Exactly 3 weeks remain until the Bitcoin halving. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto Show. Today's show is from a post by Tony Spilotro at News BTC and brought to you by BitBlockBoom, the great Bitcoin conference coming to Dallas, Texas in August. This is a Bitcoin event, not a blockchain event, so if you're interested in Bitcoin, please take a look at bitblockboom.com. Now, the Bitcoin halving is just 3 weeks away, and with the critically important event happening so soon, Bitcoin is at an especially pivotal junction that could shape its future. But what exactly does the halving mean, and why do investors expect the event to be so bullish? Well, Bitcoin was the first of its kind and kicked off the crypto craze that has now led to thousands upon thousands of altcoins and billions of dollars in market cap. However, it wasn't the first attempt at creating a digital form of cash. Instead, Satoshi Nakamoto took early concepts designed by other cypherpunks and solved the most critical issue plaguing these other pioneer projects, which was the double spending problem. The only way previously to prevent double spending was by having a third party or central authority validating transactions. Bitcoin does this without the need for a central authority through a process called proof of work or Bitcoin mining. The process involves computers designed to squeeze out as much hash power at as low a cost as possible to solve complex mathematical equations. The miner or mining pool that solves all the equations unlocks a reward of 12.5 Bitcoin at this time. In 3 weeks, that drops to just 6.25 Bitcoins. There are 31 of these pre-coded halvings set to reduce the Bitcoin supply at regular intervals until the full supply of Bitcoin is in circulation. Now, each halving in the past has kicked off what you'd call a monstrous bull run. And the idea is that the amount Bitcoiners receive gets slashed in half, raising production costs immediately. Miners quit selling at a loss, and it throws off the delicate balance of supply and demand in Bitcoin. This fact has investors considering the event to be incredibly bullish. And every time in the past, the Bitcoin price rose exponentially following the halving event. Now, just 3 weeks, the same event happens once again. But the highly anticipated event, thought to be incredibly bullish, has done little to cause prices to rise in advance of what is expected to be the most important factor in causing Bitcoin price to rise. So, sentiment is down following last month's record-breaking collapse that took the price of Bitcoin to under $4,000 at the low. The coronavirus pandemic has also caused investors to be fearful in taking a risk with the crypto market, even with Bitcoin's halving so close. If the bullish explosion that was once expected does play out, well, many of Bitcoin's biggest supporters may miss out on the opportunity that they've actually spent the last 4 years waiting to happen. And if it doesn't, well, the recession may send Bitcoin into its first real bear market in the asset's history. So, what do you personally think? Will we see a bear market or will we see a bull market after the halving? Let me know your thoughts as always in the comments. And if you enjoy the 4-Minute Crypto Show, please take a moment and subscribe at 4minutecrypto.com/subscribe for a new episode of this show every weekday. And maybe give me a 5-star review or a great comment while you're there. Those things help the show more than you know. Don't forget to take a look at bitblockboom.com because if you're a Bitcoiner, I'm telling you, this is a must-attend event. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Crypto Show. This is a Bitcoin Boomer production.